Today, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be ranking some of the Dragon Slayers within Fairy Tail. It's been a little while since I've done a tier list, so I wanted to bring it back for the one time. Look at this lineup of Dragon Slayers, this cast of characters that we got! Now, the reason why it's only some, and the reason why I left out characters like Kirya, Madmol, Scaleon, Gior, Raisin, Suzaku, all the characters like that is just because we haven't really seen what they're capable of. I mean, I know the first three have had a few battles, but none of them have even come close to what is their full power, so they're still kind of wild cards. Like, what I mean by that is that none of them have used Dragon Force, and we know how powerful Dragon Force can be for the fifth generation Dragon Slayers, right? It's really powerful. It's a giant boost. So they're all wild cards, and I just didn't really feel like it was time to put them on this list yet, because this is a list of everyone at their peak power. This is a list of power from strongest to weakest, or weakest to strongest, or whatever. So let's just jump right into this. And first off, we have Cobra. Now, Cobra, I think it's undeniable at this point that this dude is probably the weakest Dragon Slayer. No, he is the weakest Dragon Slayer on this list. Okay, maybe not the weakest, but he is definitely one of the weakest, because, I mean, even compared to the original Dragon Slayers, the original 7 that took down Acnologia, he was the only one, I'm pretty sure, that got severely damaged in that fight. Like Wendy, Sting, Rogue, Loxus, Natsu, Gagiel, they were all, I mean, they were banged up, but they didn't take serious injuries. Cobra was the only one, so that's why I'm putting him in D tier. I hope this dude makes a return in Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest, and I hope that when he does return, he comes back with Dragon Force. That would be amazing to see, because he non-existent in that series. And next up, we got Gagiel. Gagiel, he is a force to be reckoned with. He is one of the strongest Dragon Slayers out there, and I think I'm gonna put him in A tier. I think so. I think that's a good spot for him. He's not the strongest, but he's top. I mean, he's got Dragon Force, Iron Shadow Dragon mode, like, he's got a bunch of tools at his disposal. He's a beast. Ooh, but onto one of the more interesting picks that I put on this list, and that is God Serena. Not trying to knock Gagiel here. I know he's interesting, but just like, in terms of power, I don't really know where this guy fits. I know that he is definitely near the top, because remember, this is a tier list of people at their peak power. So it wouldn't be the resurrected God Serena, it would be the one that took down the 4 Wizard Saints. And if I'm remembering correctly, I think that when Gildarts fought the resurrected God Serena, he said that his power was like not only chopped in half, but if he was fighting the version that was alive, he would actually be a tough opponent for Gildarts. So, I don't know, is he S tier? He's definitely stronger than Gagiel, I feel. I don't know, I want to put him in like an A+ category, but that's not a thing here. I'll just chuck him in A tier for now. He's definitely stronger, so hold on. He's stronger than Gagiel, but, you know, I don't want to put him in S. Oh my gosh, up next we got Loxus. Where would this dude go? I mean, he for sure is at least an A tier. Is he stronger than God Serena, though? I think, maybe? I don't know. Because he's got that red lightning dragon mode, but then again, God Serena's got them 7 lacrimas, dog, and he took down the 4 Wizard Saints. I don't know. This might change later on, but I'm gonna put him right there. I think him and God Serena are really, really close, but I'm not sure. Also, I know that God Serena got one shot by Acnologia, and, you know, I put Cobra in D tier because he got bodied by Acnologia, and he was the only one that got bodied by Acnologia, even though there were like 6 other Dragon Slayers there. But the thing is, I'm going off what Gildarts said, so, you know, that's why he's in A tier. But next up is Natsu. I know this is a controversial opinion, because there are tons of Loxus fans out there, but guess what? I don't give a damn! Natsu is an S tier, easily. Especially after what he just did to Aldron. This dude's got Dragon Force, Fire Dragon King mode. Also, on top of that, he now has the ability to combine all the flames that he's eaten from dragons before? Bro, ain't no way Natsu is anything less than S tier. I know people will say that, but he's not even stronger than Erza or Loxus or Gildarts or any of that crap. Listen, the only person that is stronger than Natsu at this current moment in time is Gildarts, because it is explicitly stated at the beginning of 100 Years Quest that Gildarts is still like the strongest one in Fairy Tail. Gildarts is the only one that is stronger than Natsu right now, although, like I said, that happened at the beginning of 100 Years Quest, so that might not even be the case anymore, because Natsu has been through a lot he's defeated 2 dragon gods. Also, yeah, this means that Natsu is stronger than God Serena. I'm not saying that it wouldn't be a difficult fight, I'm saying that Natsu would come out on top. He would be the winner. Now we got Nabal, and in case you don't understand why he's on this list, I put him on here because I'm pretty sure that we've seen almost everything that we're gonna see from Nabal in terms of power, so that's why he's on here. Where should I put him, though? He's definitely not in A tier. Ain't no way. He ain't as strong as God Serena or Loxus or Gagiel. He's gotta be B tier. Bro, because in Dragon Force, this man was toying with Wendy, who was also in Dragon Force. Actually, when you think about it, like, she wasn't even a fight in her Dragon Force. Maybe he is A tier. No. He's like a B+. I still think if Gagiel and him fought, Gagiel would probably beat him. So, I think he's B. It's an unsure B, so we'll move on. He might get changed to an A tier because him in Dragon Force, he was a problem. But moving on to Rogue. Sorry, Rogue. Rogue, he's never really been that strong. Sorry, bro. No disrespect. But moving on to Sting, one of my favorite characters within Fairy Tail. He's a favorite, but I don't really know where he would rank in terms of power. Technically, if we're talking about peak power, then I would be judging him off of his Shadow or White Shadow Dragon mode. But in all fairness, we don't know if this dude can still access that. I don't want to do it, but he going into B tier. He's definitely stronger than Rogue. Sting has always been stronger than Rogue. If I was actually going off of White Shadow Dragon mode, I think he'd probably be around here. Like he'd be around here. Maybe even up here, but I don't know. For right now, base, what he can do now, he's staying in B tier. But moving on to Wendy. Wendy is a tricky one because when talking about peak power, you have to talk about Irene. She has access to Irene's power now. But if I do that, I mean, is she like jumping up all the way to right here? Bro, Irene is just that wild card, dude. She might have to go in S tier. With Irene Belsirion, she is definitely S tier. But without Irene, just her peak power on her own probably goes either right here or right here. I think my Sting bias is taking over when I say right here. I love Sting, bro. He's my boy. I'm gonna put her in here for right now. But just remember, with Irene Belsirion, right here. Now on to the final character here, Wraith. Wraith, he's an interesting one because you can't hit him unless you're doing thought projection. But let's just say everyone here has thought projection. If that's the case, my boy, you going right there. And I'll tell you why. After Natsu learned thought projection, this dude wasn't even a problem anymore. Like, he was literally only a problem because Natsu couldn't hit him. When he could hit him, this dude just got the shit kicked out of him. But again, he only goes here if everyone has thought projection. If they don't, he might be up here. Because think about it, they literally can't touch him. If they don't know thought projection, they can't do anything. And then he's just gonna rip their soul out of their body. Now, maybe he might end up in like an Escanor situation where, you know, that chick, when she ate the soul, her body started burning up. Maybe if he eats the soul of somebody that's way more powerful than him, it has like negative effects, but we don't know that. And we will never know that because he's dead. It feels a little unfair for me to put him here because the only reason he's even making it here is because he has hacks. But I mean, hey, that's what hacks get you. It gets you higher in the tier list. I don't know, bro. It's bad news bears if you don't know thought projection. But again, if everybody does know it, you going right down here. And there it is. The tier list is completed. But anyways, thank you all very much for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Make sure to leave a comment below about how I'm wrong about how Loxus is not weaker than Natsu. I'm just playing. I only say that because there will be comments like that. But, bye.